morning and welcome to Railfest 2016. I'm Debbie Conway, Superintendent of Steamtown National Historic Site. This year is a special year here at Steamtown. First, we are celebrating the centennial of the National Park Service, the agency that cares for America's treasured places, our 413 national parks. It is also the 30th anniversary of Steamtown National Historic Site. In 1986, the park was created to preserve the stories and objects relating to the role steam railroading played in the development of our country. On a more personal note, I too am celebrating an anniversary. I have worked for the National Park Service this year for 30 years as well. This year, we are extremely happy to have our own steam engine back, the Baldwin 26. Having the Baldwin back under steam, she is going to be the centerpiece of Railfest 2016 for us. She will be the motive power on our yard shuttle all weekend long, and I hope you will take a ride and experience firsthand the wonder of our steam engine. We are also very excited this year to be hosting the Mount Washington Cog Railway's Pepperstaff steam engine. This engine is also celebrating a milestone birthday this year. She is 150 years old, and she looks pretty good for her age. 2016 marks the 150th anniversary of the construction of the Cog Railway. And this weekend we have Kathy and Joel, the door owners of the Mount Washington Cog Railway, with us. There we go. Great. Be sure to stop by their information booth in the community tent or by Pepperstaff in the History Museum to learn more about the little engine that helped build the cog. Now that we have the Baldwin 26 operational, we will be turning our focus on to the Boston and Maine 3713. Last year at Railfest, you may recall we received a check from the Lackawanna and Wyoming Valley Railway Historical Society for $60,000. Those funds were matched by the National Park Service's Special Centennial Fund, and the money went to complete some boiler work on the engine and rivet on the steam dome. That project was just completed last week. There's also, our partner has also sent out some of the pumps and other appliances for the engine, have been shipped out for repairs, and they are working diligently to continue their fundraising efforts to complete this project. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Congressman Cartwright, who will say a few words.
Thank you, Superintendent Conway, and welcome everybody to Steamtown. Let's see a show of hands. Who is not a resident of northeastern Pennsylvania who's here today? Look at all these folks that come from far-flung places to visit Scranton. Steamtown, welcome to northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm Matthew Cartwright. I'm the Congressman for Scranton and Wilkes-Barre in the 17th District, and I'm so proud to speak at Railfest, our living, moving, whistle-blowing museum right here in Scranton is a reminder of past glories and an inspiration, isn't it, really to find the next big thing in northeastern Pennsylvania that makes us the place you want to be. I congratulate Superintendent Conway, Steamtown, its leadership, its staff, collaborators, volunteers, contributors on a great run. It's great to have Grand Marshal Charles Liberto here and Dominic Keating. How about a round of applause for these great guys? I come here every year. You know, a lot of people ask me, Congressman Cartwright, why do you go to Steamtown every year? Well, all right, nobody asked me that. But if they did, I would tell them, look, railroads and I go way back. When I was in college, I spent summers as a signalman. Well, I wasn't a signalman, I was a signal helper. Okay, but I was a proud member of the Brotherhood of Railway Signalmen, and they took one look at me and they sized me up and recognized me for my intellectual prowess, and they handed me a 30-pound bar and a shovel, and I dug ditches all summer.
Well, the reading and a writing and arithmetic never did get through to me. It ain't because I'm square or thick, 'cause I learned my ABCs. When I graduated from the grammar school and I moved one grade above, I began to be a snook in books, but I made straight A's in love. Now the teacher would say to learn your algebra, but I'd bring home C's and D's. How could I make an A when there's a swinging maid on the left and on the right, and in the back and the front of me? Oh, my grades are low, on my card I know, but they ought to give me one above. If they gave me a mark for learning in the dark, I'd have straight A's in love. My senior year with graduation near, I did my homework every night. When my mama said I ought to go to bed, I turned down all the lights. But my sweetie pie was waiting right outside. She'd be a-cooing like a dove. Though I did my best, I made a mess of the test, but I made straight A's in love. Now the teacher would say to learn your algebra, but I'd bring home C's and D's. How could I make an A when there's a swinging maid on the left